I'm George Wagner. Glad everybody's stuck around. Now, I'm old enough that I remember when they introduced a zombie to a TV series that usually indicated that it wasn't going to last much longer. Now they have whole shows around it. So, and I think it's because they have a lot more legitimacy now. I mean, we have Congress, so we have our own zombies. I want vote, money, we promise. But it's when they add the vampires. Whenever they add a blood-sucking demon, you know things are at the end. I mean, just like the White House. But I mean, think about it. Who believes the zombie apocalypse is on the way? Anybody? Because, what I want to know, who's going to do the first gluten-free brains? I mean, we're talking Asheville here. Somebody's going to do it, you know that. And will they have, like a gray matter IPA? And what are the vegans going to do? So I was like, have you ever had your partner say to you, I can't read your mind? You hear that? Aren't you glad? Because with the shit we think about, we'd be ducking all the time. I had somebody tell me, get your mind out of the gutter. I said, well, what am I going to do with the rest of my body? But I was like, I enjoy reading signs. And have you ever seen the deer crossing sign? Well, they put those up when there's been an incident where somebody's hit a deer. Which really makes me wonder what went down at that tractor crossing sign. I was in a parking garage, I was in the stairwell, and the sign on the door said, this door must remain closed at all times. I was stuck for an hour. My favorite, though, is the Vacation Bible School. Have you seen those signs? I have racked my brain trying to figure out what is the difference between the regular Bible and the Vacation Bible. Does the Vacation Bible have, like, water skiing off of Noah's Ark? Or Jonah taking people out on fishing expeditions? Or Jesus bringing bagels and lox to the picnic, figuring he'd get a dip but can't get wet? And is there a winter version? Because walking on water would be a heck of a lot easier. I have been trying to use some of the social media techniques in my real life. So I was at this bar that I used to hang out with my ex-girlfriend, and she happened to be there. So I decided I was going to ghost her. Really freaked her out when I walked right through her. I was in the grocery store, saw this cute girl, so I walked up and gave her an eggplant. Did you know, though, that you can get fired for cooking? I was talking to a coworker about this recipe. I've been getting more into cooking lately. And she was really interested in it. So I texted her the recipe. About a half hour later, HR is on my butt. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry she didn't like the eggplant taco recipe. So, can anybody tell me, if they build the wall, will I still be able to go to Taco Bell? And I did see a advertisement for an assistant to Justice Kavanaugh. They said the primary requirement is to make sure that he does not wear the white robes. Now I'll end on this one. I still don't understand the GOP's stance on homosexuality. Because as far back as I can remember, they've been fucking us in the ass. Thanks everybody for staying. My name is George Wagner.